Yeah, so, I ran into Frankie the other day. He was out buying a ham.
A ham? What kind of ham?
It was a Christmas ham. Well, at least glazed. Come to think of it, it might have been a turkey.
Could it have been a goose? Some folks eat goose this time of year. Oh, looky here! Hey, there's a frog wearing a beard!
It's Santa Frog.
Why, so it is!
Ho, ho, ho. Let me tell you what really happened at Christmas.
He's wasted and he's gonna tell us about little baby Jesus.
No, you idiots. Christmas was about red-nosed Rudolph. Ooh.
They crucified a reindeer. That's inhumane.
No, you stupid legless water breathers. Let me tell you the horrible, but true, story about this Rudolph reindeer fella.
Bambi was a reindeer.
As was old Tricky Dick.
Yep, they all were. Rudolph and Donner and Prancer and Nixon. Bambi and Ringo and Cupid and
Comet.
Yeah, and Comet.
Jeez, you warped sushi. So, okay, think reindeer, right? Rudolph is everywhere. Up there at Camp Claus on the North Pole. Rudolph was actually a hell-raising, womanizing reindeer.
Reindeer, huh?
Bambi was Barbie's older sister.
What kind of ham would a reindeer produce then?
Quiet! What is it with you fish and ham? It's retarded. Santa dies thousands of years ago, alright? Some horrendous sled accident. And Rudolph, who's juiced up from hitting the strip joints around the pole, comes home and just takes over, self-proclaimed dictator of Christmas. And then he takes off and knocks up the Virgin Mary, who, isn't so virgin, you know what I mean?
Yep, and exactly 12 months later, the little baby Jesus is born, and 3 out of 4 wise men find him and give him lots of presents.
A baby's reindeer. That's cute.
No, think Killer Rudolph, the dark prince of eggnog. He goes into Santa's old workshop, right? And just 'cause he feels like it, starts killing the gnomes, or elves, or whatever.
They're all cross-eyed hobbits, them small folk, which work in Santa's sweatshop.
Rudolph killed them all. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yes, all of them. The little gnomes, the big gnomes. I guess there really aren't any big gnomes. He chops them up left and right. He speared them with his horns and wrapped them in Christmas paper and delivered them one day to all the kids in the world.
The kids got dead gnomes in their stockings.
I want something different this year.
I'll bet you do.
Yep.
This was 10,000 years ago, you idiots, when fish were still living in caves, hunting mammoth.
That's a big ham. Mammoth ham is.
This terrible day at the dawn of time was called the Christmas of Doom, or Death, or something like that.
Rudolph did all that.
God damn.
Anyway, to this very day, when the Christmas night is dark and cold and rugged, and the eggnog has gone stale, some people say they can still hear Rudolph scream, his hobbit-killing cry, galloping across the sky, galloping his deadly gallop, screaming, "Ee! Ee!"
So Rudolph, killed all those little poor dead gnomes.
Yep, mashed them up real good, just like yams.
What's a gnome anyhow?
They're like elves, only gnomier.
They make noise, them gnomes.
Yeah, very dead gnomey sort of sound. Yep. Excuse me.